G'day ladies and gentlemen, Pied here and welcome to episode 3, if I'm not much mistaken, of Banished. The Forge Awakens. And yes, as you can see, we actually, no, I haven't actually played it. I know I said I was going to, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to, because this episode is more of a bit of a tester, because I'm not using Fraps. The program I've always used to record, I'm not using it. I'm actually now currently using OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. Same stuff you use for actually streaming. So I'm giving it just cranking it up, seeing how it goes. And it looks pretty good. It seems good. So time will tell if it actually remains good. But yeah, see how it goes. Should be good. Anyway, so what are we doing? We are obviously playing Banished. And these are all the houses, which is neat. This one, no smoke coming out, so there's clearly no one in that one yet. So we've got a house ahead where we really need to be. And Blacksmith is not doing a great deal, because there's no one in there. But they've got some stuff. And we are getting very low on resource, so I might just have to gamble it and throw someone in there, I think. Just to get a few things going. There was actually something, and please forgive me, I cannot actually remember your name, but there was something mentioned that this little saw pit is a total waste of resources and whatnot. Well, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it probably is. But it doesn't matter. You know, I mean, initially, I'm not going to keep it. I'm actually going to get rid of the saw pit once I can actually start making some, well, yeah, once I can actually start making like the proper sawmill. Then yeah, I will be doing it. I'm not going to keep it. It's just initially to help me get me some lumber. More than anything else, that's all I really want to get. So I can do some of these other slightly increased buildings that I'd like to do. That's the only reason why I've got it. Of course, the little wood chopper there for firewood. Yeah, you're not really doing anything. Not really needed either. But, well, actually, one good thing about the firewood, now think about it, is it is good for trading. Should remember that. It looks like somebody's becoming... Norinda has become an adult, and looks like Cutharibit has also become... That's good names. Okay, you know... You know, I'm actually kind of tempted to think, you know, because we're already so just starting up, I'm kind of wondering whether it might be not a bad idea to actually have a school, because the quicker the kids are going through school... I'm actually not doing anything. I'm just talking and letting it just run. Did I put someone in there? This is available to work there. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's better. So yeah, now somebody can actually work there and start making some tools, because we're about to run out. Or can we make some proper ones? Ooh, I must see what we can make some proper iron ones. So I think we do have some. Iron, stone... Oh, maybe we don't have any. Do we have any iron ore? No, out of resources. Maybe we don't actually have any of it yet. Probably because this is what this dude here should be doing. Oh, I see what I did. Oops. I'll let him just do a few rough tools just to build it back up again. But yeah, no, they were. I forgot they actually linked together, so I kind of dropped the extra person off. My bad. But yeah, I haven't actually done anything else at the moment, so we're still just tinkering through. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering whether that school mightn't be such a bad idea. Because the advantage of having a school is the kids actually come through, they're educated, they actually perform, actually work quicker, and you actually get more stuff, I believe. I'm not saying that it's actually 100% accurate or not. So to do that one more bit. The moment she walks away from the thing, there we go. I'll drop that off. Don't need more in there. Not sure if the smelter is actually worth it or not. for now. Just kind of trying to stick with the tools that we have. Okay, well, I'm kind of sort of stuck in a bit of a rock and a hard place here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for it. To hell with it. I'm actually going to... Oh, actually, no. One thing I'm going to do first. One thing I'm definitely going to do first is I'm going to build myself a roadless well or just a well. Oh, wow. That is a fair bit of stone, doesn't it? How much stone have I got? Nowhere near enough, really. Because I'm just thinking, I mean, I know there's some water all around and whatnot, but I quite like to have at least a well. And I might just plonk it, that's as good a spot as any, actually, now I think about it. I'm going to plonk it right there. Because if we do get a disaster and we have places catching fire, we're in big trouble. And I mean big trouble. In the meantime, though, I'm going to try and collect some of this stone, because that's a lot, isn't it? I'm going to need a lot, so. And I've got enough labourers to make it worth my while. Which is fine. I'm thinking, why is that on 4? But there's obviously available in that profession for building. Why is it saying 4? Okay, your happiness is really piss poor. Okay. The average happiness is really good, except hers is saying like 1. Okay, whatever. She can be unhappy. I don't care. Oh, cool. You're already done there. Nice. Getting the builder just to polish it off. Actually, the one other thing too was made in the comics. Obviously, some people do like to have like longer episodes. Obviously, you decided that probably say for around every 10, when I hit 10 or episode 10 of each. Oh, Steve has realised died of old age. There we go. The original dude, the original Adam has died. Yeah, some people do like the longer episodes, and every time we hit episode 10, I'm going to do probably like, 45 minutes to an hour for every 10 episodes. And I'm going to do that for probably any series I do. I think it's a pretty good way just to, thank you guys for sticking with series and watching them and enjoying them, and hopefully you're enjoying them anyway. So it's a little bit of a something, just to give something back to you and just give you a few longer episodes here and there. So yeah, I'll do that about every 10 episodes. I'll do that. So I just thought to throw that there so you guys are aware of it. Okay, so we've got the well. So now if there are any fires, we know what we can do. So now though, I'm going to do town services. Okay, is that the schoolhouse? I'm probably going out on a bit of a limb to actually even do this, like right now. Where's that? That's... And then... Oh, can I actually... I want to plonk it right there, just so it's a little bit out of the way, but not going to be, like a major catastrophe if it's, there. I've also got to take into account too the medicines. I'm kind of wondering I might need to do a herbalist sometime soon. I'm probably okay for the moment, but I'll probably want to chuck one in there sooner rather than later. Okay, so we get this school built. Dang, they got that built pretty quick, smart. Actually, it's probably another thing I should do too is cut myself some of these trees. Don't need all them. At least they're nice and close. I'll cut all those ones too. Always need plenty of trees. Well, plenty of wood, not necessarily the trees. Look at that. Ah, look at that. You gotta love it. Gets to 97 and then buggers off. 99. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? Thank you. Oh dear, that's pretty funny. Okay, so I'm going to chuck a teacher in there now. We do have 9 adults now, so, and there are 5 children, so I think we should be good. Hopefully, because part of the reason my line of thinking is, I think as I said before, because we're still such a small group. Because obviously, when the kids hit the age of 10, they technically become adults, but now they actually become students between the age of 10 to 20. And then they become adults. So since we're still only a small group and we're just hanging in there, yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's probably a good time as any to actually put the school in, so the kids are being educated. Okay. Really? Really? People? Really? Okay. So I'm going to think might just do like a row of houses here, which is pretty cool. Actually, I was just sort of thinking, I just realised the lakes are down here. Although if I was actually near a lake, I was kind of thinking of doing like a bit of like a lake town, from The Hobbit. I thought it would have been pretty cool. But I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna play this. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We can maybe do that as a future series for Banished. Actually, if people really might like the idea, try and sort of replicate like a certain bits of like The Hobbit or something like that. Call it Lake Town or whatever. I don't know. I'm just waffling. Okay. So school is done. Yay, we have students. Lan has become a student. Where do you go, Lan? I'm actually got to admit, I'm quite happy now that well is there. At least it gives us a bit of a hope. If any of these buildings caught fire, they don't have to run all the way to the river or this little tributary here or the main river. They can go just there and get the water, so they've got a quicker chance of putting any fires out. I'll get rid of that build-up because you're honestly not doing squat at the moment. I'll just pause for a minute. What are we at? Okay. Probably not far off. Potentially needing. So why can't you two, Yule and Leanne, move into the same? That's mental. That's bloody mental. Anyway, it's not for me to question, I suppose. So we've got still a reasonable amount of food-ish. It's not too bad. Should see how much lumber, 1688. Okay. It's not too bad. Just trying to think what we should be aiming for next. Because obviously now we're going to have the kids, when they grow up, are actually going to become students now. So they're going to take them a lot longer before they can actually start helping, being adults and actually doing something. So now I've got to be a little bit careful that I don't try and do too much. Tools, they're getting down again. Don't have anyone for there, don't have anyone for the blacksmith. Okay. Looks like a lot of people aren't doing shoot. Probably should get them to actually go gather or something, I suppose. Probably wouldn't exactly hurt, would it? Okay, what do we do? Stone and... There you go. Go gather. If you can't do anything else, gather some materials. And I might actually just do a... might just do myself another little stockpile just about there, just so they've actually got an additional spot to put stuff if they need it. Got to remove a few trees, but that's okay, because that's gonna, see, that's nearly full. See, there's the lumber. That's cool. That is actually quite cool. Alright, we've got that. We've got the school done. So we're actually now educating, even though we've only got one student. Of course, we do not have... one thing also with this, sometimes when you can start a game, you can start with seeds, so you can actually farm. Yeah, we don't have any. That's one thing you do not start with. I've actually now got to make a... I've got no idea where it is. Where's the trader? Is it in here somewhere? Specialized warehouse? No. Oh wow, you actually do individual stalls? Oh! That is actually really cool. Of course the trade would be there, wouldn't it? There's the trading post. And you can do all the different kinds. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's your general sort of everyday trader. Oh, that actually will fit just there. That's actually not too bad. Right in the heart of the town. I'm not going to do it just yet, but at least I know it can fit there. So as long as I don't place anything there, I should be okay. Because it's like I keep thinking maybe even do it like a bit of a fisherman. Raw food. I think where that pathway ends is right there, isn't it? Would it be worthwhile, do you reckon, putting it in now? I'm trying to find where I can actually get this to without it sort of covering as much water as possible. Because the whole radius is how far that actually goes to. Well, I've got plenty of resources for it. That's not really the issue. Damn. I reckon, honestly, if I was going to put it in, that would probably be the best spot right there. Or I could put it down here so then have the truck. Oh, I suppose that's one thing I could do. If I wanted to, I could plonk it right here somewhere. That's not too bad. That covers a fair amount. A little bit out of the way due to the having to travel a fair bit. That'll be the only thing. Well, I'm going to actually stop you because you've already exceeded the the materials. Not much more I can do. Food is low. Holy crap, food is low. So you've already got 2, you've already got there. Yeah, see what I mean? It's tough now. Are we all, like, reasonable without being silly on who's... I think I better just do a house. For now. get the house done. Yeah. Actually, you know what I'm also going to do? Yeah, do that. Shouldn't, but I'm going to cheat and I'm going to do it anyway. Well, it's not really cheating, but, you know. It's because I can, that's part of the mod. Plus that's going to give... Yeah, that's... Oh, there you go. Oh, land's already... Hey, cool. Land's already past the time. Nice. Because I've got to remember, I'm still playing this game at 10 times speed. I keep forgetting I'm actually doing that, so... So the food is going back up again. I think I must be just barely hanging in there for food-wise. But again, I can still put more people here into the gatherers. Which probably is a bit overhanging of the town now, but whatever. I can still do... Another hunter. Yeah, I'll crank one more in there. Because I've still got 4 labourers. Houses, trees. Have you guys collected all that stuff already? Wow, you have too. Okay, that's impressive. I actually didn't realise they'd done that much already. I'm mildly impressed. There you go, go gather all that stuff as well. I'll keep you quiet for a bit. I probably should put a builder in there actually, so I'll get that house done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the fishing in anyway. Screw it. At least it's done. The only question is, do I put it here? So it covers a reasonable amount of the thing. Or do I put it up here? So you know what, I'm just going to plonk it there. That'll do for now. It's all on the same area. Makes it simpler. And I can put something else down here. Because I actually do have a little bit of a mound there. I'm quite thinking... what can I do that's down there? Maybe a mine. Is there any like major hills here somewhere? Not that I can really see. There's one just there. Really. There's a bit of one just there. Not going to do it just yet. I might just pause because we're actually well past the 20 minute mark. So I am going to be calling it quits soon in this video. We're about to what, 23 minutes, 23 and a half minutes. But I just want to have a quick look for... I've actually, because now I've paused it. Resources. There we go. There's your mine. I think it's, is that your original mine? Oh, they actually make you lose. Oh wow. Iron and coal mine. Okay, that's not the original. It's the quarry, and the small quarry. Oh well, maybe it is the... No, that was the original. Maybe they've just tweaked it so it looks a little bit different. And they actually will fit just there. That's not bad. Okay, so I can actually start doing... I can start doing that for iron. Interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That was about 20... That's going to be getting close to 25 minutes, and I haven't really seemingly done much again. Actually, well, it's a game, and it's going to take a while anyway, so it's going to be slow. Whatever, I don't care. It's fun anyway. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you thought of the recording. Again, I'm using OBS now, not Fraps, because Fraps is like 500 years old, and they've never updated it, so screw them. Hopefully I will get around to fixing it. But anyway, yeah, so tell me what you think. Tell me any comments you got for the series and what's going on. And so that's it. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep cool, keep safe, and I'll catch you around. Goodbye.